Well, hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm happy you're here. We are, let's see, we're getting ready to go meet Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon. And in case you don't know, Corinne is a dreamer, and she is supposedly going to help us find where Ciri is or was. And that is a level 7 quest, so being level 13, we're just going to go ahead and get started on that. I'm just going to follow the dots on my mini-map here, and we'll just run right over there. And no messing around, no muss, no fuss. We'll just go right over and speak with Corinne. We just woke her from some terrible dreams that were given to her from a godling, from a mischievous godling. Let's see, let's run over here to this merchant and sell off some extra crap, because we always have extra crap to sell, and we picked up a lot of crap in that haunted house that we were just in.
What have you got there?
Okay, so look at our sack of crap. I mean, a rusty hammerhead, seriously? Goblet, a couple of ladles, a couple of mugs, a casket, perfume, some candelabra, candelabra? I don't know. And a pipe, and another one of these, and some pantaloons, and a mug. This guy has a lot of money. Orens, florins. Somehow those add up to that. Okay. Always good to get rid of some
so long
extra inventory. Oh, another notice board. Well, we're here. Let's go check it out. Stay out of the sewers. We would like to inform all venerable residents of Novigrad that last week, the Temple Guard fished 3 bodies of the following descriptions out of the city sewers. Male of moderate age, clad in rich apparel with a birthmark on his upper shoulder. Female elderly, dressed in a blue nightshirt, numerous blunt trauma wounds all over her body. Male young naked, indecent tattoo on his groinal area. These bodies will be examined and identified by the end of the month, then cremated. We would like to take this opportunity to warn our dear townsmen and women against entering the sewers. Despite continual efforts on the part of our brave Temple Guard, they remain an extraordinarily dangerous place. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. Announcement concerning items of a magic nature. May the following hereby be known: the production, possession, or sale of any magic items whatsoever, exempli gratia, amulets meant to bring good fortune, desire-intensifying potions, dolls used to cast curses on their likenesses, and so forth, is strictly forbidden and shall be punished with the utmost severity. His Excellency Cyrus Engelkind, Hemmelfart, Hierarch of the Eternal Fire. Beware, there's a swindler about. Fair Novigradians, let it be known far and wide that Klaus Vetterling is a liar, a fraud, and a swindler. The miraculous hair-growing formula he sells is nothing more than well water from the bits, dyed with a modicum of lilac extract. The only effect imbibing this concoction is likely to bring about is a debilitating case of diarrhea, which will keep you running to the outhouse day and night, a fact which I had the dubious pleasure of learning through first-hand experience. Therefore, if this shameless cheat should pay a visit to your domicile, buy nothing, and instead tell him to go suck down his own remedy, Volker Ollinger. Poor guy. Reminder, most honorable townspeople, please remember to warn any passersby who might currently be found beneath your window before emptying out your chamber pots. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame, in recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert Witchke? Okay, so there's a new contract for us. Gwent Vimme Vivaldi cheats. To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Vimme Vivaldi, is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation for giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone tempted to play with him, resist or regret a well-wisher. Okay, new contract, Deadly Delights. This one, oh, okay. New quest, Gwent Big City Players. Let's take a look at those. Deadly Delights. Geralt spied something in the city notice board that intrigued him. It seemed keeping the peace in Novigrad was not the city guard's only problem. Okay. And Gwent Big City Players. Novigrad is a cosmopolitan city, a true melting pot of diverse diversities. It thus comes as no surprise that the free city contains a multitude of top-class Gwent players from all strata and races, each linked by the fact that they possess highly powerful cards. Geralt decided to make the rounds of the Novigrad Gwent circuit and win these cards for himself. Ooh, aren't you excited about that? Okay. Corinne. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
It's time you went home.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
It's awesome being a witcher. Maybe we get a little bit of experience for that. Okay, she's above us. We need to get upstairs. Where is the upstairs? Oh, this looks like it's also a tavern of sorts. Let us enter this fine establishment.
We can gather it here.
Oh, there's a quest here.
You choose.
Now, the war on. You're daft.
Not
Any
this.
man will tell you that.
What's going on here?
Just might find a man brave enough. You, go back to your rocking chair.
So this guy posted a notice of something. Let's speak with Nidas.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not exactly.
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved letter I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And the Witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Well, my initial thought is, why in the world would we just help this random guy? He hasn't even told us what's in it for us. But the reason we're playing the game is to experience all of the different quests available to us, so sure.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arinbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Oh yeah, I'll see you there. New quest, Black Pearl. Suggested level 13. We're 13. I'll wait till we're a little bit higher level before we take it on. When men sense death's approach, they try to finish all manner of unresolved business. This guy didn't look that old. Some write wills, others pay off debts, and still others make up with estranged relatives. Nidas, a battle-hardened veteran from Novigrad, wanted to tie off a rather atypical loose end, acquiring the Black Pearl he had once promised his beloved wife. As he had reached an advanced age, he would not be able to journey to the Black Pearl beds of Skellige by himself, so he hired the Witcher to assist him. Yeah, I can't even imagine Geralt agreeing to do that, really. You know, I mean, he's trying to find Ciri, and now he's like, yeah, sure, I'll take a side trip over to Skellige, why not? But...
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
well, you know. Ooh. Just help ourselves to this stuff here. I mean, it's right here, you know, it'd be silly to just walk past it.
Non-human, are you?
Burgers and
Look for your kind beyond
I
the
see a
woods.
challenger who seeks to subdue.
Ooh,
pile
okay,
driver.
so this is where the fights take place. Greetings, Innkeep.
When I'm done with you, you'll squirt your kidneys.
You'll squirt your kidneys.
What'll it be?
Oh, we got another guy to play cards with. Show me what you got.
What are you serving?
Ooh, he's serving up some Gwent cards. What's this? Potato wedges? Okay. Alright. Ooh, he's got one thing of water. Let's go ahead and buy that from him. He's got some cards here. Dol Blathanna Scout. That doesn't sound familiar. Siege Technician. It's a Zero Medic. That's weird. I have a feeling I already have this card. It looks like a good card, though. And I've never heard of this card. Some interesting cards we've got from this guy. Let's see. We're stocked up on food. I don't think I need to buy any food from him right now. So we'll let this go. So we got another guy to play Gwent with. We're gonna have to have a whole episode of nothing but Gwent. Wouldn't that be awesome? I guess this is the Golden Sturgeon. So I'm gonna write myself a little note here. Play Innkeep at Golden
I'll make you weep.
Sturgeon.
Aye, to leave this city somehow.
Okay.
Non-human, are you?
Yeah, we'll come back and play him just a little bit later. I want to go see Corinne first. Talk. Seaman. Arr.
you want, wanderers?
Bailiff's a harsh Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Is she still above us? I think she's still above us, yeah.
Boring as fucking shite.
Right?
Your mug just ain't
Glass tastes as sweet.
This is a rough crowd. Oh, excuse me, old woman. Oh gosh, it's gross, man. Why do they get people with such horrible coughs to record for this game? Man. There's a lot of stuff to be had in Novigrad. Two doors. Let's go through this one. Oh my gosh. Look at all the stuff. Man, no wonder I've got a ton of food. Yeah, we're just gonna help ourselves here real quick. Ooh, water. We've got a lot of water saved up now. This is good. We're we're gonna come across some quests where we have to kill something that's difficult to kill, and we're gonna need all the vitality we can get. Yes, we are. Ooh. The sword for witches, we've already read that. Not real sure what to do with this alcohol we keep picking up. I mean, doesn't really do us any good in battle. Just makes you drunk. So, I don't know. I might just start selling that back to the innkeeps if they buy it. Okay. Clean this place out. Alright, let's go see Corinne. There she is. What are you doing in here? Hold on a minute, Corinne. I'm gonna loot the stuff. Okay. Are those Gwent cards or tarot cards, maybe? Gather ingredients? Alright. Why not? Just, I'll be right with you, Corinne. Okay. Looks like it's pretty well cleared out. Let's talk to Corinne.
A dream in here.
Okay.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Oh, great. What's this dreaming about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
So I have a feeling this is going to be another case where we end up controlling Ciri, because we're going to go into his dream. That's a pretty good excuse to control Ciri and advance her story a little bit. I'm a little worried about these questions she's going to ask us. I've played, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of the first Witcher game, and Ciri, at least so far, isn't in that game. I never played the second game, and I'm going to guess that's where Ciri was introduced, maybe? I don't know. So I really don't know anything about, you know, well, not anything, but I don't know a whole lot about Geralt's relationship with Ciri other than what I've learned in this game. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Let's see here. Oh gosh, I don't remember. The only thing I know from this game is that we were training her at Kaer Morhen. I don't know if he remembers when they first met. I don't know if he saved her life, and I certainly don't know if she was there when I died. I don't think she was. I mean, she would have been too young for that, wouldn't she? Let's go with this.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Sure.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about when we saved her life.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Skellige Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Oh yeah. Let's just say everything there is to say.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Might as well, right?
Yes.
Learn a
No
little
need
bit
to
about
rush.
this.
We have time.